Line-by-line explanation of the poem Walking Away, by Cecil Day-Lewis.
Line 1. It is 18 years ago, almost to the day. The speaker recalls a moment from exactly 18 years ago. The fact that he remembers the day so clearly shows how important and emotionally significant it is to him. This is likely the moment his child first took a step toward independence. Line 2. A sunny day with leaves just turning. The day is described as sunny, but the leaves are beginning to change color, a sign of early autumn. This reflects both warmth and the beginning of change, symbolizing the child growing up and the shift in their relationship. Line 3. The touchlines new ruled, since I watched you play. Touchlines are the boundary lines of a football field, freshly marked for the game. This sets the scene for the memory. The speaker was watching his child play their first football game, a milestone in growing up. Line 4. Your first game of football, then, like a satellite. The child is compared to a satellite, something that once moved closely around a central object, the parent, but is now drifting off on its own. This simile introduces the theme of emotional separation. Line 5. Wrenched from its orbit, go drifting away. The word wrenched implies a sudden or painful separation. The child is no longer within the protective orbit of the parent and is now moving independently, both physically and emotionally. Line 6. Behind a scatter of boys. I can see. The child blends into a group of other children. This suggests that the parent's individual attention and protection are no longer central. The child is entering a wider world, forming new bonds and identities. Line 7. You walking away from me towards the school. This line captures the literal and symbolic moment of separation. The child walks towards school, a place of learning, independence, and socialization, while leaving the parent behind. Line 8. With the pathos of a half-fledged thing set free. The child is compared to a bird that isn't quite ready to fly on its own. The word pathos means a feeling of sadness or tenderness, highlighting the emotional difficulty of letting go. Line 9. Into a wilderness, the gate of one. The wilderness represents the unknown, wider world. The child's gait, walk, is unsteady, suggesting uncertainty and vulnerability as they begin to explore life on their own. Line 10. Who finds no path where the path should be. This line shows that the child is unsure of the way forward. There's no clear or easy path in life, and the child is beginning to face that reality. Line 11. That hesitant figure, eddying away. The child is described as hesitant, unsure in their movement. Eddying suggests a swirling or drifting motion, emphasizing how slowly and uncertainly the child is moving away from the parent. Line 12. Like a winged seed loosened from its parent stem. Another nature metaphor, the child is like a seed being released from the plant it came from. It shows that while separation is natural and necessary, it is still a moment of detachment. Line 13. Has something I never quite grasped to convey. The speaker admits he can't fully express the meaning or emotion of that moment. The experience is too deep, too subtle, to capture perfectly in words. Line 14. About nature's give and take, the small, the scorching. The speaker reflects that life is full of emotional exchanges. Even small events, like a child walking away, can be scorching, intensely emotional and painful, as part of nature's balance. Line 15. Ordeals which fire one's irresolute clay. Difficult experiences, like this emotional parting, help shape a person's character. Irresolute clay refers to our uncertain, soft selves before life's challenges harden and define us. Line 16. I have had worse partings, but none that so. The speaker admits he has experienced harder farewells, possibly involving more grief or loss. Yet this one, watching his child grow away, still feels uniquely painful. Line 17. Gnaws at my mind still. Perhaps it is roughly. This memory continues to trouble him, even years later. He begins to consider that it may reflect a deeper truth, a truth that's hard to explain but important. Line 18. Saying what God alone could perfectly show. The emotional lesson behind this experience is so profound that only God could express it fully. The speaker humbly admits he can only offer a rough understanding. Line 19. How selfhood begins with a walking away. Here, the main message becomes clear. A person's journey to becoming themselves, selfhood, starts when they separate from those who love and protect them. Line 20. And love is proved in the letting go. The final line delivers the powerful truth. Real love, especially parental love, is not about holding on, but about trusting and allowing someone to grow and live independently. Letting go, though painful, is the most loving thing one can do. Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.